Horoscope for Virgo, Monday, 27 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that pressure in the air, Virgo? As if the cosmos were holding its breath before a necessary storm. There is an electric friction that runs through the environment, a tension that you cannot ignore, and that is that the Sun is in a dance of confrontation with Pluto, while your Mercury seems to collide with Jupiter's expansion. It's an energy that pushes you to question what you thought was safe, to look beneath the surface of your own certainties. But don't be frightened by this pulse of intensity, because even if the sky feels charged, that same force has the power to break the structures that no longer serve you. That cosmic tension is not something alien to you. You feel it vibrating in your own skin. Having the moon inhabit your home one, your body is the first recipient of this climate. You may wake up with extreme sensitivity today, perhaps with a slight knot in your stomach mouth or a feeling of restlessness that you can't locate. It is as if your own vitality is in tune with that pulse of the universe, becoming more perceptive, but also more sensitive to external energies. Your body is telling you that you are ready to process a transformation, that your physical presence is being shaped by this tide shift. Taking this energy to the professional terrain and your resources, the panorama becomes deep and, let us admit, somewhat complex. There is a very powerful concentration of forces in your area of shared resources and transformations. With Mercury, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune gathered in your house 8, life is asking for an emotional and financial audit. These are not just numbers in a bank account, but the management of what you share with others. Debts, inheritances, taxes, or even the management of common budgets. You might find yourself reviewing an email about an pending process, feeling that weight of Saturn's responsibility, or perhaps dealing with the uncertainty of a late payment under Neptune's mist. However, not everything is weight and responsibility. Venus shines in your house 10, giving you visibility that can be your great ally. Despite the intensity of debt or shared processes, your professional image and social status receive a touch of grace. It is as if, in the midst of a difficult meeting or the resolution of a complex financial problem, your ability to diplomacy and your natural charm would allow you to emerge victorious. If you look to your house 2, where Libra seeks balance, you will understand that the secret today is not accumulation, but harmony. Don't seek to win at all costs. Find that your exchanges are fair. The key is to negotiate with the elegance of Libra, looking for that middle point where your interests and those of others align, allowing the light of Venus in your career to give you the recognition you deserve after having sailed the deep waters of House 8. If we look now at your well-being and habits, intensity becomes an opportunity for purification. With the moon in your home 1, your body is a thermometer of your emotions. If you are anxious, your digestion will feel it right away. But it's Pluto's presence in your house 6 that sets the tone for today. It's time for a deep cleanup. I'm not just talking about a diet, I'm talking about a restructuring of your daily rituals. You may feel the imperative need to remove something from your already toxic routine, such as that notification that gives you stress when you wake up, or that eating habit in front of the screen. Imagine that you are cleaning up a space that has been neglected for a long time. At first, dust and disorder can be overwhelming, but the sense of clarity that comes next is incomparable. Pluto asks you to be radical with your habits. If you decide to change your sleep time or start a new physical discipline, do so with the determination of the one who knows he is rebuilding his foundation. It's not just a preventative maintenance, it's a metamorphosis of your own daily structure to make your body a temple worthy of the new energy you're attracting. If we go into the garden of your affections and ties, the atmosphere becomes magnetic and sometimes somewhat mysterious. House 8 is still the protagonist, and with Mercury, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune there, your intimate relationships are going through a process of deep redefinition. It is not a day for superficial conversations about the weather. It is a day for those conversations that occur in half-light, where we talk about fears, hidden desires, and what unites us in the deepest. You might feel the tension of a pending conversation with your partner, or the need to set a clear limit on someone trying to invade your emotional space. But there is light in this process. Jupiter in your home 11 offers you a refuge in your friends and social groups. While in the intimate everything is transformed, in your social circle you will find an expansion of horizontal. An unexpected WhatsApp message from a friend you haven't seen in a while, or a shared idea in a group of interest, will remind you that you're not alone in this process of change. With Sagittarius in your home 4, your roots and your home seek a new freedom, perhaps seeking to expand your inner world through reading or philosophy. And although Capricorn in your house 5 asks you for structure in your creativity or in how you have fun, and Pisces in your house 7 makes you feel an almost psychic sensitivity towards others, remember that the key is integration. Do not be afraid of the intensity of deep bonds. Use it to build bridges of trust that are unshakable. On the plane of your thoughts and your spiritual growth, heaven invites you to look up. With the Sun and Uranus in your house 9, your mind is experiencing flashes of genius. It is that moment of mental click, where an idea that seemed abstract suddenly takes on a logical and revolutionary form. You may be reading a book or listening to a podcast, and suddenly a fundamental truth about your purpose of life settles in your consciousness. It is an energy of expansion, of wanting to break the borders of the known. However, this growth requires you to process the information carefully. With Scorpio in your house 3, your communication is intense, almost detective. Do not settle for surface, investigate, seek the truth in every word. But be careful not to fall into the obsession with information control. Jupiter in your home 11 tells you that your great goals depend on your ability to connect these small revelations with your long-term vision. And even if Leo in your 12th home asks you for a moment of introspection and silence to process this whole movement, don't be afraid of loneliness. It's in that retreat space where the puzzle pieces will finally fit. If you feel today that you need to do a ritual to channel all this tension and turn it into wisdom, I propose a tension alchemy ritual. Since we have aspects of squareness that generate friction, this process will help you release the load. Get a piece of paper and a pen. In a moment of calm, write honestly everything that is irritating or worrying you right now. That email that generates anxiety, that doubt about your finances, or that tension in a bond. Once you have turned it to paper, visualize an intense white light that descends on paper, dissolving every word, every emotion, transforming it into pure neutral energy. Then break the paper into very small pieces, almost imperceptible, and throw it away in the trash, imagining that with that act, the charge is detached from you. To finish, wash your hands with cold water and some soap, feeling the residue of that irritation go down the drain, leaving your hands and spirit clean and renewed. To accompany this energy of mental clarity and balance, for today, I propose the light blue or mint green color. These tones will help to calm Mercury's agitation and soften the intensity of the squares. You don't need to buy anything new. If you have a notebook of this color, a mobile cover, or even a small detail on your clothes, use it as a visual anchor. Every time you look at it, let me remind you that even if the sky is moving, you have the ability to maintain serenity and clarity. He recalls that the most important thing is not the object itself, but the intention of peace that you place in it. Trust that every challenge you face today is, in fact, a rung towards a more authentic version of yourself. You will be able to transform pressure into power and doubt into certainty. Have a nice day, dear Virgo. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.